Hey there, coin collectors and history buffs, welcome back to my channel Coin Purchaser. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the United States 1-cent coin, also known as the penny, specifically the pennies minted from 1975 to 1978. These years might not seem like a huge deal on the surface, but trust me, there's so much more than meets the eye. We'll take a look at the history behind these coins, the significance of each year, how they were minted, and what they're worth in today's market. So grab your magnifying glass and let's get started. 1 Segment 1 Footage of a 1975 penny, 1976 penny, 1977 penny, and 1978 penny. One by one. First, let's take a step back and look at the historical context behind the years 1975 to 1978. These were interesting years in American history, and the coins minted during this period reflect both economic and cultural moments of that time. Starting in 1975, we were in the midst of the 1970s, a decade marked by significant social change, economic uncertainty, and political events. It's important to understand that the design of the penny, the famous Lincoln Memorial design, had been in use since 1959. However, by the mid-70s, there was a push from various sectors to change the look of the currency. But before we dive into that, let's examine each year's coin production and significance. 1975 penny. In 1975, the U.S. Mint produced 1-cent coins featuring Abraham Lincoln's image on the obverse front with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse back. This design had been in circulation for nearly 2 decades by this point. The penny's composition in 1975 was primarily 95% copper and 5% zinc. What's interesting about the 1975 penny is that the year 1975 is often associated with the bicentennial of the United States. But we'll talk about the bicentennial penny in a moment. Tgr 1976 penny. The 1976 penny was similar in design to the 1975 penny. However, 1976 was a monumental year for the United States because it marked the 200th anniversary of the country's independence, the bicentennial. To celebrate this historical occasion, a special reverse design